Next question. There we go. It's let me introduce you what I'm doing. It's S&G coach in ICMIZER. You have to choose between push and fold. There's only one right answer for them. It's a range. Sometimes you need to shove 100%, any two. Sometimes a very tight range. And it's the Grand Tours is a 4-handed PKO format. Yeah, I already answered them, Binky. I had 4 out of 4. It's this is the push range in this situation, according to ICMIZER. It's 7 deuce offsuit is indeed a fold. I had 4 out of 4 on the first question. Push these 3 and fold 7 deuce. Because we have 4 blinds. I think the cutoff point for any 2 is around 3 blinds or something, out of my head. And of course it also depends on the other stack size a little bit, I suppose. So yeah, we're learning. But I had the 7 deuce as a fold, and it's correct. So you're right, Binky. There's a small delay, of course, so we'll wait a bit. There's a marbles race every hour, as usual. Exclamation mark play to enter. And some requests are on, as always. Okay, next. And I've got 1 minute, so we could help each other. Oh, to get 2.5 blinds. The question is, do we have fold? Do we need to fold anything in this spot? 2.5 blinds. It's basically no fold equity. So we have, yeah, I think it's any 2. I think the cutoff point is somewhere below 3 blinds. Yeah, is it a fold? I would assume it's any 2 almost here. If it's not any 2, it's like 90%. I'm pretty sure about that. But not, maybe I will fold 7-4 off. Any suited hand should be a push. Jack high as well. I will fold 8-5 off then. I'm going partly with Binky here. Oh, 2 out of 4. Oh. That's interesting. I had the 7-4 offsuit fold was correct, and the Jack deuce push was also correct. 5 deuce suited is a fold, and 8-5 offsuit is a push. So the high card 8 counts very high here instead of the suitedness. Hey, I'm learning here. 82% shove range. I mean, I guess 90. That's close. These things are very hard to get perfect. But if I guess 90% and it's 82, I'll take it. Yeah, for me that's also surprising, Binky. Hey, we're learning here. We are totally learning here. Yeah, I would also say any suited. Hey, Micromaniac Poker, welcome. We are doing some study here. Next question. It's hard to get your feedback in that time, but okay, let's look at situation. We have 5 blinds. The pusher has 10. We can fold a bit here. We are short. We don't cover him. We are shorter than this guy. Pretty sure this is fold. I will be pretty tight here. He can shove very wide though. He covers us both. He will shove like 70-80% here. I think Queen 9 is good enough. King 4 is then also good enough. Not too sure. Not too sure. I have 17 seconds. King 8 offsuit is it must be on the border. 3 out of 4. I'll take it. It's a push any 2. No, not any 2. Any of these 4 hands. Okay. Hey, I guess 70% as a push range for the button, and it's 66. So that's also. I'm trying to guess these numbers always, but that's very close. And then we can call all in with 37% of our hands, and Jack 10 off is just in there. That's okay. I guess this was not good enough. I'll let you guys also see the results for a couple of seconds every time, because it can be a little bit confusing if you don't see this often. Binky is a pro in this stuff, but even for me it's a bit new. Oh, we got 3 out of 4. I'll take it. 4 out of 4, the first one. We'll go a bit slow through these. Okay, next. We've got 4.5 blinds. We don't cover the button. That helps. Yeah, it's definitely a fold. It's definitely a fold. Yeah, I'm thinking call with like 20% of our range. A little bit tighter than the previous hand, but not much. I'm getting this wrong probably. I don't know. I'm going with my first thought. Oh, it's any of these. Oh no! It's much looser than I thought. 50% calling range. Looser than in the previous hand. Okay, I suck. Hey Binky, you are too good at this. Let me learn. Yeah, it's tough, man. At least we're learning here. If you do this 10 hours a week, then you'll get better. No, there's also... I cannot, Binky. Sorry. I'm giving you time, but there's a minute only and there's delay, right? A little bit delay. Also, I'd like to play myself, but maybe if you all answer them all, I cannot learn, right? But I don't have to. I shouldn't look at the chat then. Lucky destination, yo-yo. This is pretty loose range. 3 blinds only. Ace-6 suited for sure. I'm only not sure about Jack-6 off. Oh! It's closer than I thought, yeah. Hey, you get the first round wrong, mister. It's only this range, 28%. Folding the ace-3 offsuit, wow. That really surprises me. 2.9 blinds. We have to fold an ace on the button. Because we have no fold equity, I guess. Yeah, my average was better, Tarnum. I had 71% correct so far using ICMIZER. But then it's also Bounty Builder 11s and other formats. I was at 71%. It's not too bad. But it's tough. I don't want to know what I want to do. If I want to look at the chat or not. This time it let Binky influence me the wrong way. 10-7 suited was not a push. I prefer studying on DTO, but apparently that comment got me banned in another stream. Why would that comment get you banned? What's that nonsense? I don't have the DTO app anymore. I don't have a subscription, so and I cannot stream that. It's only on mobile, right? So yeah. But I played with it a bit, and it's for post-flop poker, right? This is a totally different way of studying. This is only pre-flop, short stack, all in or fold. But it's very very useful because I play a lot of tournaments and I play Grand Tours. And these skills are useful in both of these formats. So, see you, Alex. Thanks for tuning in a bit. See you later. What I can do is I can answer all the questions when I start, and then I wait with submitting so you guys can give your opinion. Right, that works because I don't want to get influenced by you guys. But I want to give you guys some time, so we'll do that for now. I'll answer them pretty quick, and then I will wait a bit until the end. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's do better than this 1 out of 4, come on. 5-3 offsuit. We have 17 blinds. We are the table captain. That's okay. But this still doesn't mean we cannot call this. Also, the cutoff has to worry that the small blind is shorter than him. I think we fold a lot here. I think we fold this all. Maybe queen deuce. Oh, I cannot wait. It goes automatically. Hey, I got it all right. It goes automatically to the results when I enter the last one. So my plan not working out. Okay, interesting, Binky. Yeah, population tendencies are way more important at low and mid stakes, right? Micro, low and mid stakes. I can get on board with that system, Binky. Hey, I'm using this one for today, and we get better at this. Well, if it's maybe I'm totally wrong there, Tardem. Usually, there's a lot of ICM pressure if there are a lot of short stacks, right? You don't want to bust before the other one. But it's a little bit different in Grand Tour because only the winner goes to the next sprint. So it's way more top heavy than a usual bounty tournament. So it's a little bit different than like a bounty builder final table. Then the bounties are very interesting, and there are spade jumps. So then, if there's a short stack, you don't wanna bust before them, which makes you tighter if there are short stacks involved. I don't know if I explained it right. It was fine in my head. But for Grand Tour, it might be totally different. The winner goes to the next sprint. So yeah, that's why ranges are different. Yeah, at least we got 4 out of 4 here. We can go 57%. And it's all about getting a feeling of these ranges, right? You cannot learn this perfectly. You can get a feeling and get better. Okay, to black, yeah, why not? Okay, heads up, 5 blinds. We can for sure fold at the bottom of our range here. We saw this before with 3 blinds. Then we could even fold a lot. Definitely a fold. I think it's a fold. I would assume we push, with 10 blinds you push like 60%. So we push probably like 70%. Yeah, this is close. I hope the fourth hand is a higher one. Yeah. I would assume we push like 70 to 75% here. 4 out of 4. 73%. Hey, that's getting a feeling of it, right? Wow. Sometimes I know the situation, apparently. Sometimes I don't. Or I'm just lucky. Hey, you never know. So for 5 blinds, roughly we push 75. And if you have 10 blinds, it's roughly 55, 65. Out of my head. Good to know these numbers. And 10 deuce suited is in there. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, Tarnum. I didn't think about that. The thing is, then I see the answer of the fourth question. If Binky or some other legend in the chat, then I can see the fourth answer, right? So then I only answer the 3 out of for myself. But I get what you're saying. We can try. It's more tough than playing poker, this next one. We got 4 out of 4. We have a streak going on. We are the chip leader, but it's very short. Going with my instincts here. King high offsuit, probably not good enough here. Certainly not good enough. Ouch! Push all, okay. Close though, it's only $4 here. We push 50% of our range here. Yeah, we cover everybody. I forgot to take that into account. But because we are also short, yeah, that counts very high. Yeah. The fact we cover everybody is way more important here than the fact we are short anyway, right? The fact we cover them all is more different, more important. Yeah, I thought 9-8 off was a definite fold. I deliberated king 5. I thought it was close. I thought 9-8 offsuit was an immediate fold. And of course, in this case, tendencies also can matter. But if you push perfectly, they cannot own you, right? We're doing all right. We're doing all right so far. We call here. Do we call here for 6 blinds and a bounty? I would fold this and wait for a better spot, I think. 6 blinds left. Definitely fold. I would call with a king and an ace, of course. Any king, any ace, any suited connector, any Broadway. So now I have to wait to choose this one, so you guys can also play. Pinky says you want to avoid them super thin jams. Yeah, sure. Gonna make variance insane. Yeah. And in these Grand Tours, certainly the $1 and $2 ones, you can own these people also in the non-push fold stage, right? There's some poker to be played. Even with 20 blinds, you can open, you can play post, you can have other ways to make money. Oh, I was almost too late. Ouch! Oh, I timed out. Okay. I clicked too late, apparently, so this is not working. I did, what did I choose? No, I chose all fold, right? So I would have had 3 out of 4. I would have had 3 out of 4, that's not too bad. The Jack 7 off is a push. Wow. Must be on the, yeah, that's on the edge. These people are, this is so tough to get correct. But that's the way we learn. Jack 7 off is just a call. But I chose to fold them all. We would have had 3 out of 4. Hey, good talks. Yep. Indeed, we are studying. And we might play some Grand Tour later to put our learned things into practice. Yeah, not trying to time out every day. Next. Shove range is from the button with 8 blinds. I know this is 60% of my range-ish. Maybe 55. This is just outside that range, I think. You just saw the Jack 7 offsuit. I forgot the percentage of the range. I don't know it anymore. I think Queen High is in there. This might be even in there. I totally had these small suited gappers. Are pretty good. I don't know. 3 out of 4, I'll take it. Yeah, I guessed, what did I guess? I guessed 55%, okay, it's 62. And 7-3 suited is just outside. Yeah, I know, Binky. But it's a good way to learn, right? It's also good to know which hands are on the border. If you know which hands are on the border, you'll be fine. So, yeah, this is okay. 3 out of 4, I'll take it. And these were on the border as well. Jack 6 off is just... I had it correct here. Okay. I want to see how we're doing overall. I can show that. Fun we have. All right. On table 2, I've added my profile. There you go. So I've played in these 4 quizzes. And I answered 71% correct total. But we are dropping a bit. The last, this question are not going too well. We can see that if this percentage goes up today, 71% for now. Let's continue. Six blinds. We don't cover anybody, but I'm pretty sure this. I would shove this. It could be a little tighter, and then if there were no bounties involved, because we get called wider and then we bust more often. But A7 slam dunk all in. I would fold this. I would fold this. I would push this. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 4. Come on. 4 out of 4. Bam. Air horns. Ooh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? Okay, change my audio a little bit. Hey, we got 4 out of 4 again. I don't care. Next. 5 blinds, 7-3 off. We cover everybody. That makes it looser, but certainly not gonna jam this. 50% of our range or something? Oh, it's not agreeing. I'm afraid this is a high... Okay. Seeing these hands, I'm afraid... Oh, that's a definite push. 4 out of 4 again. Hey, we got a feeling about this game. So we do jam about 50% of our range. Yeah, Queen 3 suited was easy, I thought. But Queen 7 off is in there. Most suited connectors and gappers. 9-5 suited is in there. That's always interesting. That don't impress me much. I know they don't impress you much, Binky. That's okay. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to learn. Hey, we got 59 right out of 100 now for the last 100 questions. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Hey, current streak is 2. would have been funny if you meant it that way, Binky. That don't impress me much. Okay, I'm chilling with a beer here. I'm getting another one. Back in a second to play some more as ICMIZER coach.
Unstoppable.
Oh, just in time, back for the raid from Hector. Thank you very much, Hector Tado. And welcome to your raiding party of 3. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing something differently today. We are doing a no delay study stream. Yeah, I was not gone for a long time, Binky. Yeah, that's marbles in 20 minutes. You can enter them with !play in chat. And we did 12 questions of SNG coach. We are continuing for a bit. The last couple of questions we did pretty good. Current streak is 2 out of 2. And yeah, there will be marbles at midnight. No money giveaway today. That's alright. We'll play some tournaments Friday. Then I'll give away something. Next. 7 blinds is all in. We are shorter. Oh man. He can jam very wide. I think a king high is good. Ace, sure. B9 offsuit. Instinct says it's just out of it. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Not at this moment, Hector. On my blog there is some review. So, but this time we're just practicing Grand Tour push-fold ranges here. We got 11 out of the last 12 questions. So that's okay. But let's look at the range that's correct here. Ace deuce off and ace 3 off is a fold. I would have chose them to call. I had it right that queen 9 is just out of it. King 8 offsuit is in there. Okay. No, it's not. I chose push. Just on the edge. Come on, ICMIZER. Make it a little bit more easy for us. Just on the border. So you guys can play along. I keep forgetting to delay the submitting of the answers a little bit. Because I timed out once. But I will try to do it a little bit slower. You can play along. Or you can just think in your head what you would have done. Then it also learns, right? Okay, let's go. We'll do at least 25 of these. Maybe more if I feel like it. Heads up, 10 blinds versus a bigger stack. Who is all in? He will jam probably 70% or something. I would assume. We can call, I guess, 50% or something. So king must be in there. The queen 4 suited, queen 5 suited. I will wait a bit with choosing my last answer. King 4 offsuit might be a fold, by the way. I don't know. But I think he pushes 70%. We call like 50, something like that. I'm going with my guts again. I have to. 1 out of 4. Ooh, that's not good. Fold every one of them. Wow. Correct answer was to fold all these hands. Pusher range 57%. I was a little high there. And caller range 36%. I was also very high here. Both tighter. Maybe that makes sense. That's 16 and 11 blinds, right? So they're a little bit deeper. You can wait a bit longer. So we call with 36% and these hands are all out of it. Hey, it's still close. Still borderline. But, Jack 8 off, yeah, it's all a fold. Hope you are enjoying the study session. Song requests are still in there. Exclamation mark SR to add to the queue. And we'll play some Ground Tour later. Okay, next. 1 out of 4, that's bad. Let's do better. Okay, this is kind of the same situation here. 16 to 11 blinds, heads up. So we now know this range, right? It's 37%-ish. Queen 4 suited is just out of it. King 5 suited must be in there. Jack 10 suited certainly in there. King 6 suited should be in there. And where's the borderline? Do we think all of them? Last hand was almost the same situation. And then Queen 6 suited was a call. I remember. I think we call all these suited hands. Yes, this is just short-term memory, but it also helps, it also learns. Yeah, 35%. It's basically the same situation as last hand. All these suited hands are in there. King deuce is not in there, okay. Queen 8 suited is the first. Queen 7 is a fold, okay. Okay, there's no use to learning all these hands out of your head, but it's useful to remember the ranges, percentages for some specific situations. Then you can deviate from them a little bit when needed. And you need to know which hands fall in these categories, roughly. It's all a learning process. All right, next. The cutoff jams for 10. We all have exactly the same stack. Pretty sure we fold here, but I don't know what my range will be. All right. Oh, I mean fold, sorry. It should be all folds, right? For 10 blinds, four-handed. It should be all folds, come on. 4 out of 4. Very nice. So the bottom is here, king 6 off, queen 6 suited. Even looser than I imagined, but that don't impress me much. Next. Okay, we cover both our opponents, so we need to shove very wide. And the fact that we are short doesn't really matter. We learned that earlier. So this might be 80% or something. I think we need to push very wide. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, almost. 3 out of 4. We got the idea right. Push wide. Queen 5 off is out there. Keeps amazing me how good these student connectors. Let's go back to the Grand Tour. Let's look at these numbers. Did they change? 72%. We went up a percent. It will go slowly, of course. I have 750 total answers. So it's really hard. Maybe you have to look at this 18% from the Grand Tour. We are in 4th place. Okay. So let's beat this Enter G guy. Who's in the top 14%. Cannot see how many questions he got correctly. Just want to beat him. Alright. Let's continue. We had the last one correctly. Let's go. 50 blinds. I'm not really in a hurry, but I am covering. I would assume like 40% jam range here. And in that case, I assume this is in there. I don't think this is in there. I do think this is in there. 4 out of 4. Ain't bad. I had the range not correctly, but hey. 50%, okay. Nice. Very nice. Current streak 2. Yeah. Next. Oh, these are tough. All the same stack size, 6.7 blinds. We had this before, but I don't remember. But I think we can fold a lot. That what Binky called me a nit. Yeah, I'm only not sure about Queen 5 off. Might be just a call, but I don't think so. Let's fold this all. In practice, I would fold this all. That's a mistake. Wow. Yeah, I keep forgetting that same stack we win the bounty, but still I'm confused. The pusher goes all in with this. If he's playing perfect. I think in practice people shove less wide than this. I would shove less wide than this probably. And we call with 60%. Okay. Yeah, I thought 40%, so that's why I folded Jack 9 and Queen 5. 60% call range, okay. Lucky. Regroup and go. We cover them both for bounties, which is a huge advantage. That makes it a looser range than normally. Normally I would certainly fold this, but I think it's still a fold. Still a fold, certainly a push. Certainly a fold. I'm not too concerned about these last two. 4 out of 4. Come on. Going okay-ish. Yeah, indeed. It's always I will always assume the pusher has a wider range. Yeah. We cover the small blind, but the big blind is very big, so he will call a lot wider because he can win both our bounties. But second place is not so useful in on tours. You don't want to fold it into second place. That's not a thing. So I think because of that we push. 9 blinds though. I don't have to take the risk. I think we fold. We push this. We push this. These last two are easy. Yes. 4 out of 4 again. 50% range. Yeah, 6-7 offsuit is not in there. 5-3 suited, way not in there. Not even close. And these last two were easy. Cool. Not going too bad the last couple of rounds. Next. Cover them both. Three-handed. Pretty sure this is a push. These 9 and 8 high suited connectors are higher in value than I always expect. Let's push. Let's fold this one and that one. So I'm wait a bit here. I will think it's between 50 and 60% range. Pretty sure 6-5 off and 7-5 off I'll fold here. Give you guys some time to see, to think. Let's go. 3 out of 4. Yeah, if I keep doing 3 out of 4 and 4 out of 4, I'm happy. The king 3 is a fold, but it's very close. Yeah, king 5 off is a push. All about growing these instincts. Okay, let's go. He has 10 blinds basically. We have 20. Yeah, we can fold this. Job like. It's again like 60%, I think. Often we have such a wide range, but yeah, no, not sure. Six for suited is not that much worse than 9 deuce suited. Probably fold though. Two out of 4. We push 60%. I said that, but I didn't act like it. 6 for suited is in the 60%. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I keep undervaluing these hands. Look at this: 6 for suited, 7 for suited, 8 for suited. That's all in that range. But yeah, and queen deuce off, it's just not in there. Queen 5 off is in there. Somebody's all in, we have 5 blinds. You have no fold equity at all. But I still think we need to call with a pair. He's pushing 7 blinds. Yeah, I will fold like ace deuce offsuit or something. Yeah, this should all be a call. Who knows? Again, 3 out of 4. So close. Oh, and the deuces is a fold and the others are correct. Wow. So the pusher jams this range for 7 blinds. We call with 18%. It's pretty tight. Deuces, yeah. The only two pocket pairs, deuces and threes, is a fold. Alright. Yeah, I want to go to 50 questions. That's enough for my brain today. We cover for bounty. Bounties are, yeah, small as always in a Grand Tour. Might be more about winning it than the bounties, because you want to go to the next sprint. Fold, fold, fold. Wow. Looking at these hands, I'm afraid 10 deuce was an all-in. Oh, okay, that's good. Phew. We indeed fold all these hands. Wow. This should be an easy push, right? We have a pair, it's 5 blinds. We need chips to win this. If we want to win it at all. Yeah. I will fold that. Push this. This is purely instincts. I have no idea. 3 out of 4 again. Good question, Tarnum. It says this is the $2 Grand Tour indeed, yeah. Of course, the ranges will not change that much. Yeah, the bounties go a little bit. The bounties become wider ranges of bounty values when you go up in the sprints. Because some people might collect them all and crush the whole table and do that a couple of times. Then he has a very big bounty. But yeah. The random selected bounties would be different, but it's basically the same. It's great study material also for the higher levels, I assume. But I'm not too sure. The last one should be different, because then getting second is better. No, I don't know. I've not been there. I've not been at the final sprint yet. I was gonna say the differs in the last one, because there's no expected value from winning the sprint going to the next one, because there's no next one. But winning the sprint is so high in value because you win your own bounty that it's winner take all anyway, so probably doesn't matter. So in general, I think it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to 40 questions. Then I'll do a break and do 10 more, and then we'll play Grand Tour after that. I do enjoy it though. I should do this often. I should enjoy start a stream with this when I do MTTs after. It's good for my poker skills. It should be good for my poker skills. All right. And again, all the bounties are the same in this situation, right? It's all $1-ish. So does it really matter that much? I think because we cover them. Ace-9 becomes an easy all-in. Also, I would fold that, push that. Close though. Queen 8 is close. Hey, 3 out of 4, and I said which one will be close. Queen 8 is a fold. 18% again. Remember that number. Queen Jack off is also a fold. Queen 8 suited is a fold. 2-9. Okay. This is roughly the same situation, except no, it's not. We don't cover him, so it's different. And we have 10 blinds. We need to be a bit careful with 10 blinds. I'm never calling this a King 8, but I'm thinking about the range. Yeah, no, I'm never calling this. Yeah, it's all false. Pretty sure. Ah. King 8 off, okay. Yeah. King 8 is high. King 8 is good. 36%, King 8 is in there. 3 out of 4 again. He's all in for 3.5. Yeah, we call very wide, but not this wide. Yeah, I would fold this all. Oof. We got one again. 4 out of 4 ain't bad. All in 300. We are the short stack. Maybe the first two are calls. Yep. Crazy. You need the pusher, almost any two all in here. We call 84%. Wow, that's wide. 84%. Yeah, we fucked up that one. Call wider if somebody can push any two. That's a good memory stick. Memory stick? That's a good memory stick. Put that on the memory stick. 5 blinds into the blinds. Certainly not any two. We do cover the big blind. Certainly not any two. Push these suited face cards, fold the crappy hands. Phew. 4 out of 4. Okay, one more, and then I'll take a small beer getting break. Wow, any two maybe? We get called always though, that's a problem. But we cover them for bounty, so it doesn't really matter if he calls any hand. I think any two. One time let it be any two. It's not been the case so far. Yep. Okay, we're on a good streak now. We have 2 hands correctly in a row. That's a streak. Any two. 4 out of 4. Back in a second, guys.
Might need your company tonight. Something in you lit up heaven in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes.
Alright, we're back. 40 questions. I don't know what we had correctly out of them, but I do know we entered the top 3 in the Grand Tour on ICMIZER. That's cool. So this is the 14%. That means the top of the how many people we are. So the number doesn't have anything to do with how many questions we have correctly. We just passed Mr. NTG. It also says we are in the top 14% of this spot. Oh well. All numbers. Let's continue. Um, 16 blinds. This might be an any two shove. I don't know. Very wide though. The big blind has 7 blinds. That matters here. If he has 3 blinds, we shove any two. But I think if we double him up, he's chip leading again. So we shove like 90% of our hands. This is in there. I guess 90% shove. Continue the streak. Ouch. It's a fold. It's all folds. Wow. 77% only. I mean, that's still pretty wide. Hey, Ace of Spades. Are you also visiting the minibar tomorrow, Ace? I know I got some reservations from for social deal stuff again. Let me know if you are there. We are on almost no delay, so we can talk to each other a little bit more directly. And we are doing some poker studying here. Oh, you have to work tomorrow? You mean tomorrow or today? No, you mean tomorrow. It's already past midnight. Hey, you can still come by after 12. Het zal vast nog wel gezellig zijn om 12:30 morgen, denk ik. No Harambe tomorrow, so will be a little bit less crowded. Next question. 8 and 8 blinds. So we had the same situation last time, but now we are a little bit deeper. I think we shove more than last hand. So between 80 and 90%. And what hands are in that range? I think this is in there. This is certainly in there. This is so close. If I get this correct, the 3 deuce suited and the 4 deuce. Ah, yeah, it's so close. Hey, it's not any 2. 84%. Alright, I think my instincts were very close here. Yeah, any suited connector is fine. Any suited hand is fine. But I guess like 90%, yeah, it's fine. 3 out of 4 again, it's okay. So for the non-poker geeks out there, this is ICMIZER. I study push-fold ranges here. It's mainly used for Grand Tour, but you can also use these skills in short stack MTTs. So it's very useful to improve your skills in this. Well, we did 42 questions and we did improve our ranking a little bit. We are now in 3rd place. We could also play some other tournament stuff. Let's first continue the 50 questions. I promised 50 questions. So let's first continue that. 10 blinds. 10 blinds each. We don't cover the big. Doesn't make a big difference, but it makes a little bit of a difference. I say this is a fold. We jam like 40%. This is probably good enough. Also, nope. I would shove these. Yes. So funny that it makes me so happy when I get things right. It's like going back to school, guys. It's like doing a test in front of you. What did I say? 40%? It's 24 only. Wow. Got a bit lucky there. Only 24% shove. Also, because it's four-handed, we have 10 blinds, we have some room to play with. We don't cover them. We do cover those, but yeah. Shouldn't worry too much about do we cover them or not. It's mostly about winning the sprint in a Grand Tour. But it's also important to get the intermediate bounties while you can. So it differs a little bit, but I think it's most important to just win your sprint in these things. But hey, I hope to see you tomorrow then, Ace. I promise I'll give you a fireman shot. 10 blinds each. And he's all in on the button. This is an easy fold. I don't know why they ask me this. Now it's getting a little bit more tough. Yeah, I would fold all these. Streak is still going. We are improving. After 50 questions, we will look at the results. He has 5 blinds in the big blind. We will shove like... Yeah, we've seen this before, these spots. 90% shove. I think these are not in there. 10-4 off is probably in there. 92% shove. Let's go. 3 out of 4. Ouch. It's very much less. 73. Wow. Yeah, it matters a lot that he has 4.5 blinds and not like 3 blinds. That differs really much. But still, I'm a little bit confused. I thought it would be looser, but that's okay. 3 out of 4. Let's go to the 50. Let's see what we get. 8 blind shove, the small blind. Any ace should be good. We can win his bounty and become the overwhelming chip leader if we win the pot. If we lose it, we'll be tied for second with the button. So definitely an ace is good. I think I've seen this before, that like the weakest king suited were not a call. I'm not too sure. This is what I'm guessing. Oh, keeps about guessing. 2 out of 4. Okay, we call with all these hands. Yeah, it's not like a slam dunk or something, but yeah. All right. Oh man, my brain cannot handle this anymore. I'm happy that we're doing this. What makes you uncomfortable makes you stronger, right? Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, fold the bottom of the range, but what is the bottom here? He has 6 blinds. Shove like 70 or 80. Only 70, I think. The problem is I need to know where these hands are in the range, and I'm underestimating these. I'm guessing this is a push. This is so close. I don't know. 6-3 suited is okay. Any 2 almost 87%. Yeah. Would it be a huge mistake if I jam any 2 here? I mean, it's better than folding too much. All right. He jams into our 5 blind stack. Maybe I totally lost my feeling. Oh, I didn't. Phew. It's so funny that it's a game about mathematics and numbers, but you cannot know them precisely, so you have to guesstimate stuff. But this is 4 out of 4 again. We have 2.5 blinds. Why do they make it so difficult for us? Oh yeah, because we want to learn. We have to call almost any 2. If the question is it any 2, can we fold some things? I don't think we can. I'm guessing we cannot fold. So remember that, folks. 2.5 blinds. Then any 2 is often good. 0 pushes any 2. We call not any 2. Oh yeah, we call any 2. Sorry. We call any 2. Pusher is 82. Yeah, and he doesn't jam any 2 because he has no fold equity. We call any 2. So because he has no fold equity, he can fold to the bottom of his range. So that's important to remember in these 2-3 blind situations. That it's different. Normally the pusher jams wider than the caller. Here it's the other way around. That's really interesting. We had this a couple of times before. Models are interesting. Last question. We made it to 50. I'm happy with that. If I do 50 every day, I'll get better, right? Yeah, push. Push. Maybe Jack 6 is also a fold. Oh. Oh wow, Jack 6 is a push, 10 4 is a fold. 3 out of 4. Again, close. Alright, cheers everybody. I did 50 questions. There will be a marbles race at 1 AM, 30 minutes. And yeah, it took about 30 minutes to play this. It took about it took 90 minutes to play this. Okay. Quick quiz. So here is our results for the total of Grand Tour. So we are in 3rd place for the push spots and in 4th place for the call spots. So we are better at pushing than at folding. We can see our ranking for every one of those. Are we first somewhere? We're never first. We are 2 and 3 a lot. Funny. So our worst part of my game, it's interesting that you can see that here, will be 4-handed calling spots. Because we are 7th there in the rankings. So we need to study calling spots more than pushing spots. Hey, that's cool to know. Okay, back to the leaderboard. Oh, we are 2nd place overall. I like that. 2nd